Everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaCraft Season 4, Episode 44 with me, Sid. Since last episode, I've not done a huge amount. I chopped down a tree and stuck it in the fire pit. I have been over to this island here and managed to retrieve a little gold. Not a lot, but I think enough for what we want. Because we've got 2. So we are going to need... Ooh, eerie sounds. We're going to need to fire this little fella up. And somewhere, yeah, there we go, get a couple of those. Pop one in there. And actually, I suppose we should process a lot, shouldn't we? So, yeah, there's 8. Take 2 out. That's 50. Take 2 of those. That's, there you go. So we're going to need a little bit more of those because we've got more than enough there. We've got a couple down here, so let's just get this 12, and that is 100 units there, isn't it? That's 400 units, that's 500 units once it's done. Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, we needed the gold to make double ingots to make gold sheet. So we're going to make those, and that is of course necessary for the thermometer. We did those last episode, and man, that was fun. Needs, how do I put it? I think it needs a little work. Albeit, I'm pretty impressed by this now. If we just look and move across to the end here, you'll see some duplication of equipment, and you see some thaumium items, including a thaumium sword with a plus 240 attack damage. There's a thaumium knife, thaumium cuirass, which has got the various things. So they have managed to translate a lot of this over. I'm just wondering, have we got boots of the traveller? Boots, because of course that is one of the items I think we would definitely be wanting, although it may not give us any protection against damage. I suppose we should eat and sleep. I've been chatting to Nikki as well. We're in favour at the moment, so yeah, we've not telling jokes and getting good result. Oh, I didn't need to. Oh, I already had a sandwich. Okay, fine. Let's quickly sleep, and we can get on with the basics of Thaumcraft. Now, how much of Thaumcraft I intend to go through in this pack, I honestly don't know. I don't know how beneficial it will be in the long run. And I can see certain things are going to be painful. I think that is probably a fair way of describing it. Just let that come in there for a second. We'll just fill that up. That should go to 325. That's not right, is it? 325, 335, 340. That's definitely. I've done my maths wrong somewhere. Oh well. There are ways and means. We can always go. I can always go and get some more gold if we need to. But let me process up that and that. These are still liquid. That one's still liquid. That one's no longer liquid. Get it out. And come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. This problem with these, the difference in, oh come on, no, you see it's gone. We're going to have to heat these separately, I think, and just do them. Okay, right. So we'll keep you in there. We'll keep you in there, so that should keep them both at really high temperature. Now what we need to do is get these back up to temperature where we can weld them, which is going to be easier said than done. Take that one out for a second, just while we get that bright red, 4 stars. There, get them both in. They're both 2 stars. Oh, that one's got to 4 star already. Damn it! Right, quickly, make me a sheet. No. There we go. 1. Right, if I take that and that out and all of that for now, these are ghosts, so these should cool down at roughly the same speed, which hopefully will mean we can get them down to the same temperature at the same time with a bit of luck. With a little bit of luck. What we got going on? Liquid. Waiting for the cooling things. So yeah, as I say, I don't really know how effective Thaumcraft is going to be in this, but I am prepared to give it a try. There we go. 2 sheets. That's got 25 gold in it. We'll need to clear that out, but I need to go and get some more gold to do that, and then I'll do that separately. Hello, how are you? Oh, she's not chatty today. Okay, fine. Hello. And over here we should have. It really does. I was amazed. You know, it really does actually use up the infused slurry. I was absolutely gobsmacked. That's probably going to be. Is that shaped? Oh, it's a block. Duh. I'm like, surely that's not on an arcane crafting table, is it? Yeah. Yeah, right, let me try that again with a bit of that going on and a little bit of that, and that gives us that, and we can to understand this you need to study plants. So this is where we get into scanning all the things, and I don't think you need to study the sources of life. Cow. Things that move. Now there is usually a means of, let's go try water, shall we? There is like a Thaumcraft crib sheet that I tend to use, and if I remember, I'll try and put the link in the description. It may not work entirely for this, because remember, we are playing with Aqua. I would have thought that was a source of life, but clearly not. Right, so we need to figure out our scanning order. Let me have a little look and see what we can work out, and I'll be back with you in a moment. Alright, well, I've got my guide. I'm not sure how functional it's going to be. So the first thing it always suggests you scan is a torch. Nothing can be learned from this. Okay, Let's try a lux. There we go. The following lux, it suggests coal. I wonder whether we can do that with chart. There you go, potentia. Then it's grass block for herber. No. Trapdoor for motors and arbor, but trapdoor or a door even maybe. Study plants. I've done sources of life. Vitreous is glass. Spiritus, chicken is Voltus and Bestia. We can research Victus and Pedito, but we haven't got Victus. We haven't got Victus, have we? Yet. What's the source of life? We've done aqua. Ordo Pedicio Potentia. Oh dear. Yeah, the order's not. Normally it would go lux, coal, grass, trapdoor, chest or bowl, glass block, and then you can do into altars, and then you can do chicken, which we haven't got, soul sand, which we haven't got. Yeah, this. Ooh. And it's got that little mod in it as well, which is, I suppose, handy. What did I just find then? You discovered vacuous. Okay. Vitreous is. Don't know whether. I don't know whether we're going to get much from any of these, to be honest, but I think what we need to do is Ignis. No, we've got Ordo from that. Sources of life. Let me go and have a think about this one again, and I will be back in a moment. Alright, so I think we need to approach this slightly differently. We are going to need to get our research table together, which, if we go in here, we're going to need to make a scribing tools, which we'll make with that particular thing. Ink is going to be a pain in the backside, it really is. And then we need to place 2 tables. Okay, now I know that they're not a standard table, so let's go and get some. You're going to be. I'm fine. How are you? Right. What have we got? Great wood lumber. We're going to use you to make. Let's have a, tell you what, let's do it this way. Table. And we need a Thaumcraft table, which of course is that. Which is any lumber with, okay. We also need to, that's not what we need, we need that. Okay. So that should be 1 and 2. With a little bit of that and that and that, that gives us 1. So we need more, don't we? 1, 2, do the same again, and we should be good. 1, 2. Oh, I'm getting this stink of stinkiness here because I haven't eaten. Alright, let's just eat these quickly. I'll go and sort that out, and we can push on with this research, because the source of life is Victus, and we don't have anything which will allow us to scan Victus. We need a source of life. Okay, so what we're going to do is temporarily we are going to just place these here, and again this is all temporary. We will oh yes, of course, I need to make another table. We're supposed to do the scribing tools for that. Can you tell how long it is since I've done any of this stuff? 1, 2 and 3 and 3. That'll do us. 2, 2, 3 and 3. We're going to need an ink sack, which should be in, wow, and we need a feather, and we're going to take a file. Actually, it doesn't really, we'll use those, they're going to get more use elsewhere. So scribing tools, right, get our table, and look, I'm doing magic, okay. Pow. So we combine, let me get this right, Victus, and Victus is made up of Terra and Aqua. Gives us Victus. And now from there we should be good to, let me just get back over there. So we've done that. We should be good to go and do Herba now, I think. Yep, and we can obviously do that and all of those and that. Scan all the things. We can scan leaves, we can scan logs. That gives us arbor. We need motus. Motus was trapdoor, but I think we can do it with a chest. No, we need to definitely have a trapdoor. Okay, or a door maybe. Let's try a door. I'm trying to study things that move. God. Right, things that move. Trapdoors. I don't think we've got a trapdoor at all anywhere in use. Anywhere in the entire build. Have I even built a trapdoor? Maybe not. Let's have a TFC trapdoor. Are you by any chance? You are just 6 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and that will allow us to do that, which will, there's motus. I suppose what we should do is run through the chest. It's going to be the quickest way of scanning everything we own. Vacuous. Logs, nothing can be learned from that, and there you go. So I mean that is probably the quickest way of learning. So we've done that, we've got, have we done, got vacuous, we've got motus, we've got arbor. We need to do glass, I think. Yep, discovered vitreous. From there we want either a potion of weakness, which we don't have, or we can do Victus and Pedito, which will allow us to learn Mortis. So we'll do Victus and Pedito, gives us Mortis, and then we can do any shard, mossy cobble, or thing. That's a good question then. Did I leave the shards in there? I shouldn't walk on the kitchen work surface, I know I didn't. Whether you can, no. Must put them over here then. So that's precantatio, or however you want to pronounce it, and then we've got Voltus and Bestia from a chicken. We can't do that, but we should be able. Can we do that? No. No. There we go. Bit of precantatio there. So Voltus, Bestia. Bestia is going to come from an animal. We can do Voltus, I think, from a feather. There's Voltus. Probably managed Bestia from something. Oh, we learned something from that. There's Bestia. Some more stuff. Blaze. Okay. Oh, handy. Blaze rods give you precantatio. Remember that. Okay. Right, where are we now then? I'm not sure. We were going to do zombie head. I've done that. Spiritus funiculum. Amber. I put that in the gem box, didn't I? I think I did. Yes. Got that from quartz. Again, we can scan all the... Ooh, what was that? I don't know whether we gained anything from those. No, I don't think they're going at all. We'll try those later. Anyway, that was... Paper is cognito. Paper. For that, we would need some of that. We're going to do 1, 2, 3 of those. That will give us those. That will come over here and... I'll stick the paper in there for now. Rotten flesh. Did we do rotten flesh? Oh, there we go. Humanus and corpus. Wheat bread, apple, carrot, or potato. That is Fames and Messes. Let's go and see what we can get from food, shall we? Not sure what we got on here. We've got an apple. Unknown as what we're missing there. I think we're going to have to let the scrolling list of doom catch us up. We also need flint and... well... no. We want instrumentum. I think we probably need to let that catch us up a little bit. Let me let that happen. I want to go and check on the jute because some of it popped off, and so I just want to check it's not popped off again, and I'll be back in a moment. Okay, we've finally got the list caught up with us, so somewhere abouts we should have some flint, instrumentum, some stuff from that. Oh, more stuff from that. That was things. Don't know. Okay, that gives us stuff. What have we got there? That's scanned. That's scanned. Up, armor. I think we're winning steadily. We're getting to the point where we have far more stuff than things. Now, this is the one yeah. However, I'm trying to study food. How do you study food when any of the things it's suggesting for studying food are not actually there? I think we got on from that. Bit of armor. The scanning stuff's dead easy with this particular mod. Even I do apologise for the clickety sound, but there's really not a huge amount we can do about that. But I need to scan food, and potatoes, carrots, all these things they're not helping. Carrot didn't help. Pork chop is not helping. Potato isn't helping. I wonder whether we need to trim the decay off first. So what do we scan? Fames and messes are not actually that worrying. So we shall skip those. I can't think of many things that actually use fames and messes. Sensors, Fabrico, Panis. We've probably got sensors already. I'm going to run through scanning as much of this stuff as I can, and I will come back to you once I've finished scanning things. So back in a mo. Alright, we're getting there on the scanning. We're also getting towards the end of the episode, but I need... Crap, there's a creeper there. Let's just deal with him. I'd rather not have him creep up on us, if you'll pardon the pun. We need to find snow or ice. The stuff I have got... About there. The stuff I have got in the cold room... Damn it, there's a blaze down there. Is not registering as ice. So I think we're going to struggle for ice. Oh, he's gone, damn it. However, according to the map, there's still ice that hasn't thawed over there. So if we can get a wiggle on, and I don't know why I'm not running. Maybe I'm thirsty. That's a bit better. Let me make sure we've got a thermometer on the bar. And also let's make sure we're not likely to trip and fall down a hole or anything, because that would be embarrassing. But if we can get down here fast enough, we might be able to get some natural ice before it thaws. No, don't thaw. Just leave me one little block. Damn it. Damn you. Alright, we're waiting for winter. Okay, well, that's kind of answered that one, but we're picking up stuff, you know. There's lots of things to scan. Rhyolite rocks, and do plants, get a little bit of sano from those, which is good actually, because we can't get it from bloody usual source of cow's milk. Clay grass, you know. Thaumcraft was... It's a really odd one, because the scan all the things... Oh, fames and messes. I'd actually already researched those, because I did... what's it? I did the Hoofer. The combined some other aspects to get them together. Let me get stack. Get that down there. I don't really want that. That's and then was there more onion? There was. Gimme. I'll take all your onions, because more for the seeds, to be honest, than anything. Okay, we'll have you. Thank you very much, stack. I'd like you, but you are going to be a bit of a pain to get, aren't you? Oh man, there's one down there as well, look. Right, I need to get out without killing myself. Oops, damn it. Damn it. Alright, we'll do it this time. Oh no, maybe we won't. Could do it that way, of course. Am I that fussy about that? I want to go down there anyway, because we need to scan the ore. So, yeah, let's go down. Let's see what that is. So scanning, anyway, scanning is definitely not something you tend to do a great deal of on camera. So I have got an awful lot of scanning to do, because there's an awful lot of scanning to do. However, oh wow, that's all we got, was it? A bit of oh, real light cobblestone. Yeah, we'll have a bit of pedito or pedicio, depending on how you want to pronounce it. Yeah. So I think between episodes I can get as much scanning as I can done. I'm not going to be able to get Gellum. We know about that one. I need to go and scan a hoe, because that will get me Meto. And Perfidio, have you? Already got Perfidio. Suppose we should. We can't get that, but we can scan you. Thank you. Ice. Hey. Just goes to show you've got to keep your eyes out. Thanks for everybody, by the way, pointing out though in one of the videos that I was out looking for, when I was out looking for stuff and things and stuff. They spotted a very brief time index where there may be some water shards. So with a bit of luck, we'll be able to go and take advantage of that, and world will be good and happy. But also, with a bit of luck, we'll get enough seeds from these onions to trip over that quest line. But yeah, let me continue scanning. I will come back briefly when we're getting close to the close, and I really shouldn't have brought some of this stuff with me, should I? Ooh dear, because there's good stuff here and I don't want to waste it. See, what are you? You are garlic. Oh, again, I'm not bothered about the fact it's not grown. We'll just have the seeds because they all go to my seed stash. We should have actually, hang on, I should have. There you go, scan them. I do like that mod. That is a particularly nice mod. Anyway, yeah, I'll do a little bit more scanning and I shall be back with you in a while. Alright, there are a whole bunch of aspects that I've not been able to scan yet. Some of them, because let's face facts, they're just plain foolhardy. Oh crap. So, for example, I need to go over here and talk to this fella. There we go, Elianus. Get back. Oh crap. No, pop over. No. Where are you? So yeah, Elianus from Enderman or those. Let me chop that down quickly if I can. And we also need to do Examinus from that fella up there. Actually, this is not sensible by any stretch of the imagination. Where is he? Let me just get that out of the way. I know he's there. There we go. That'll do, mate. You on me, mate. You follow me. I'm going to go and deal with your fiery cousin down here. So, Examinus was from Zombie or Skeleton, and I don't know where. Oh, I'll have that. The wonderful thing with having Thaumcraft in is there's very little now that has no purpose in the pack. Everything can be used for something, even if it is just to break down for aspects. So yeah, we're not going to worry about such things. Everything has a purpose now. Right, so that was Examinus. And we got Alianus. Limemus is going to be very difficult, and Aurum is going to be difficult. Just because it is. So, but we've made actually a surprising amount of progress in this episode, because we have actually managed to move from a position of relative ignorance in Thaumcraft to having an understanding of virtually every aspect, bar maybe 3 or 4 of them, which of course means that we can move that forward, and we can actually start to think about doing research, which, if we look at, you know, we've got the usual stuff. One foci, yeah, always fun. Always purchase research. Is it all purchase research? Hang on a second. No. Oh, yes, it is. It's easy research. Even better. Well, better but worse. Advanced node tapping, that needs Aurum. We haven't got that, but then again, we haven't got any nodes anywhere nearby either, so that in itself is a bit of a problem, because obviously we've added this after the fact. But we have got areas up here that we've just not explored at all, which is only a very short distance away. We've got a whole chunk of area over here which we've not explored, so it's all good. It's all good. And until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys. I'm not entirely sure what we'll do next time, whether we'll try and push on and get a little bit of Thaumcraft research done, or a bit of building, but whatever it is, it will be different, I'm sure. And yeah, until next time, thanks for watching. Bye for now.